Hello, good morning.
We are in heaven. Manapakam Ashram, Sri Ramchandra Mission, Babuji Memorial Ashram.
Hello.
It's a place where we can all feel Master love and just let us go in it. It's wonderful.
Everyone who comes is already prepared to be here.
Master asked all the Abhyazis to do a preparation before to meet him, because we have to meet him in our heart. And the fact that during 1 week, everybody has been thinking of Master, doing this preparation, cleaning, it already really make a big aspiration. And in my understanding, it's something very, very good.
This seminar is very intensive for the first time, and I think that it was absolutely necessary to be prepared, to be clean, to be ready to meet Master.
Like that, you were thinking much more about developing a better condition for yourself when you come to the seminar.
To be honest, it reminded me of taking regular sittings anyway, But I found the process enjoyable. Something we should do more often. Yeah.
It helps you to get into constant remembrance, attune yourself to be more in the feeling of brotherhood. This is what I think is very good.
Welcome. Morning. Morning, ma'am. Please start meditation. You must use your week here not only to hear lectures and meditate, but to ruminate, to brood over these questions and to first answer to yourself one question: am I happy? Am I educated? Am I cultured? Forget the degrees. Forget your society and what it says. Forget the people who are supposed to confer on you a wonderful culture. You must ask yourself, am I? Not are we. You have to answer this question many times. Am I, am I, am I? What you put there, happy, healthy, wise, spiritual, dedicated, loving, do I have a heart? You will be amazed at what you will do and what you will hear from yourself, from your inside, as answers to these questions. Ask them with courage. Ask them expecting to hear the truth. Don't let your ego satisfy you. And say, I am a European, for heaven's sake. I am happy, I am wise, I am healthy, I am educated. You are none of these things. So this seminar must give you a real serious time, not to be frittered away in useless talk with others. You use it to sit by yourself, to introspect, really sincerely, really deeply, fit, ready, willing to accept the answer that your heart gives. Unless you do that, you will not change. No spirituality, no Babuji, nothing can change. Suno. Nice thing.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Morning.
Master, this is Sana Marnia Biazi from Dubai.
From Dubai.
She's Iranian. Good morning.
Salam.
Salam. It's Santa Chambéry.
Chambéry?
Santa.
Welcome. Oh, okay. Welcome to all. Bonjour, Paula. You will have to sit with all of you here. How happy they are. Nowadays, I'm mostly like a tiger in the cage. So I thought I should sit sometime here.
Serious talk.
Serious talk. Serious talk. Oh, just now. What comes out, I don't know. I don't prepare anything. So I suppose it was necessary that way. Bravo. They say of an elephant in India, the elephant comes later, but the ringing of the bell comes first. Like that for coffee, the fragrance comes first. When we had our dog at home, when I do that, they go like that. This is God's gift for survival.
Are we programmed to get old at a certain stage, or is it?
It's all in the mind also. I mean, the body must age, you know. But it need not suffer. No, but in modern life, there is this insistence, you know, that when you're old, you are useless. No? So, especially in the US, you find all emphasis on youth.
Same in Europe. Same in Europe.
Yeah. But to a lesser extent. America is the...
They say also if you have negative thinking that you age much faster.
Of course.
And your body is designed
Of course,
to live
there's
very
no
long.
question, no question. The old proverb, you know, mens sana in corpore sano. Healthy mind makes for a healthy body. And this insistence on avoiding pain, you know, everybody carrying aspirin, you know, slightest sign of pain, you know, rush to the doctor. In the time of our grandma and grandparents, there were very few doctors. Grandmother's remedies. Illness, you see the difference between the culture here and your culture. Illness is considered to be part of life. Whereas in the West, you have been taught to hear that illness is not part of life. Like death is very much not part of life. That is the other end. The lower end is that every little pain is not part of life. How can you have pain? So these are the things which, while keeping, I have often joked, you know, that you are the people who eat the best food, live in the best circumstances, enjoy everything, and yet you are the weakest people. Here. No. If you obey your heart, you have your own program and it goes nicely. See. But if you obey the ego, then we are losing life. Ego is the problem. You see, the ego is that which gives you all the feeling of power and plenty and wisdom and hope and everything. But as you begin to weaken with the ego, to regulate it, then only wisdom comes, acceptance comes. God, give me, let me accept all the things that I cannot change, and give me the strength to change all that I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference between what I can change and what I cannot change. People are afraid of change. I am happy as I am. Don't interfere with people. You know? And therefore, when somebody tries to change them, they are afraid of that. From somewhere, somebody downloaded a small video clip of the oldest worker in existence.
The oldest
Worker. Arbeiter. 104. He still holds a job. He still goes to work. And he still handles parcels, and he stumbles around and falls, and he, whenever he's sleeping, he's a worker.
You say he had some philosophy? What was
His philosophy, one single sentence: use it or lose it. Very, you know, forceful, if you think of it.
Pas s'encombrer. Use it.
If you don't use it, you lose it, whether it's a capacity to walk or to think or, you know, anything.
This is milk from our cows in the ashram here. Absolutely fresh.
dang, dang, dang. Wow. Oh, I forgot. You are also a head. I bless you. And give you all his love, Babaji's love.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup.
How many you got? Oh, he's having fun.
I invite all for dinner. I'm sorry I couldn't spend some time with you this evening. Hello. Are you not weak? Not your mother. No, this is old man. Old man. Yeah, I know. I was watching. I was seeing here and listening. Bring me some. Of course. Hello. Bon appetit. And bonne nuit.
Hey, do you need a spoon? No, I have a fork. It's fine.
For the coming days, the next 4 days, after this feast, you are requested to remain seated in the meditation hall in silence 30 to 45 minutes. Always be the dormitory here at 6 o'clock. Go outside the hall down the steps, and there will be an entrance from this side.
Morning.
Master has created this mini paradise virtually out of barren ground. There was nothing here. And he has made this a blooming thing, a garden, flowers. This is similar to what I think he's doing inside us, We still are with a lot of barren ground. One day, with His grace and our cooperation, that is the least, we have to cooperate. We may not impede Him. Then we will also be what it is outside here.
We would like to give you the DVD or the movie that we made about the bus trip.
Hello, Master. It's for you.
Thank you.
We made it in...
I shall preserve it. I wish you all to think of this proposal to have the first CREST seminar as a youth seminar. Say about 50 people from all over Europe and the Russians. So let it start with youth so that it will grow. Nagaraj, put this on my table, please. Do you need this for showing?
No, we have a...
Who have another disc? I just try to be polite because I never give anything I have. I call myself a black hole because I receive, I never give. So, excusez-moi, j'ai besoin d'un effort.
Thank you.
Have a good rest.
Thank you. You put on a little weight.
Thank you. What is...
It's bad manners in Europe.
No, it's okay.
But it's good manners in India.
If you like it, Master.
You see, the Occident and the Orient, there's so much difference. In India, we say, you put on weight. And they're happy. Yes, sir.
He sees you.
There is quite a big difference between the Western people and the Eastern people, It's a question of culture. Western people are more looking outside. They believe that happiness, joy, is in possession outside. In India especially, people are always in contact with God. So they are more turning into the inside, Of course, they also have their kind of problems that it has become a ritual and all this. But at least this connection with God is always at the base of their life. And instead that in Europe, in the Western countries, this relation with God has disappeared. And God is in us. So if we don't have a relation with us, how I am going to be happy? It's impossible, not outside. Well, that is the biggest difference. That's why you can see so much happiness in the small children here, even if they are so poor.
We are cooking today for Master green beans and salad with cheese and also a gratin dauphinois. Dauphinois means a lot of love, a lot of potatoes, cheese and Master's grace. You see?
Third information. The next 4 days there will be meetings for the different color wristband.
starting with green today.
Children on the sides, please. Children on the sides.
Master is not well, and he has a throat problem and he cannot come tonight.
So they had their meeting in the dormitory?
Yes.
I'm sorry I could not come. I had too much work today. Also, I had an unscheduled visitor. I had to be sitting. He is a person who is not very, established in Sahajmad. So I have to take care when he comes.
Master is, of course, he has a vision of his master. Master wanted this seminar to be very unique. So we were scratching our head. What is this unique?
When we meet in a gathering like this, in a spiritual seminar, our heart is capable of receiving and transmitting.
Master appointed the first retreat in Europe. And this is in the Pratsanga Ashram. That Master 2 days ago appointed the third quest outside India, which is in Europe. And this is in Berlin.
In Europe, you have to attend to your wife every minute. Autrefois, she says, I go. You keep Sahajmad. So you have marriages and love affairs. And Sahajmad is always fragile. Not good. You must all learn to give more importance to Sahajmad. There's a phrase in English language, men may come and men may go.
Il y a une phrase en anglais qui dit les hommes peuvent venir, les hommes peuvent s'en aller.
But I go on forever.
Mais moi je continue pour toujours.
Because this business, this couple and the marriage, in Europe,
Cette affaire des couples et des mariages
it
en
plays
Europe,
havoc with your spiritual life.
c'est terrible pour votre vie spirituelle.
And spiritual life must come first.
Et la vie spirituelle doit venir en premier.
It must absolutely.
C'est
I mean, people may get angry and even leave tomorrow morning, I don't know.
Il y a des gens qui vont être fâchés et qui vont peut-être vouloir partir demain matin, mais je ne sais pas.
It's a risk I take.
C'est un risque que je prends.
But I hope you're on solid and I call it the monkey syndrome.
Je l'appelle ça le syndrome du singe.
The man or the woman is more free when they are not married.
Vous savez, l'homme est plus libre, ou la femme sont plus libres quand ils ne sont pas mariés.
Though they have all the privileges of marriage. But the moment they are married, they have to cling to each other, which to me shows, a basic insecurity, a fundamental
Pour moi, montre
insecurity.
une insécurité fondamentale.
That I have more risk of losing my wife when I'm
Le
married
risque de perdre ma femme quand je suis mariée
than when you are just a couple.
que quand on est simplement un couple.
Crazy,
C'est fou.
illogical.
C'est idiot, c'est illogique.
No? It is like a man saying, when I have money, I'm poor.
C'est comme un homme qui dit quand j'ai de l'argent, je suis pauvre.
N'est-ce pas? How can it?
Comment ça peut être?
So I'm sorry I have to speak about this openly, because
Je suis désolée de devoir en parler ouvertement.
it is your spiritual life for which I am telling you all this.
C'est pour votre vie spirituelle que je vous parle de toutes ces choses.
Master was wonderful. He was really good. This last week, he has been joking, he has been joyful, He was so happy to have so many Abhyazis coming prepared, you know, to meet him not only outside, but more important, inside, in their heart.
When I meet Master and I look at him, there's nothing there's just love coming back, and I'm just happy to see him.
It was really something wonderful to see when he was meeting everybody in his cottage. The way he was interacting with Abhyazis, you know, was wonderful. That's the reason.
Where is he? He never comes.
There.
He's here. It's becoming transparent.
He is younger than I am, but my elder brother.
I have been in the mission for the last 30 years, you know, and I believe it's not enough. I should have started earlier. But
I wasn't able to meet Master because we were a lot of people of new Abhyazis, so I hadn't the chance to meet him. But I really would like that.
ലൈറ്റ് വേണം കൂടെയാ
going back and digging out old memories.
If they move the mic against the pillar, you will see his face better.
Of something like 45 years.
Chappu.
I am in a uniquely privileged and blessed position.
My father joined
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬಾಕಲಿ ತಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ತೊಡಕ
You want to move the podium itself, okay?
That's enough, that's enough. Tell him that's enough.
I'm glad they just moved the podium, not the cheese.
Now it's better, see?
So as I was saying,
I'm uniquely blessed.
then there was satsang in Moradabad, then there was satsang in Rampur, then there was satsang in Rudrapur. 5 satsangs, 6 satsangs during a day.
And he was completely out of it at the end of it. I asked him once, when I was feeling really completely wiped out,
I said, I've seen you so many times when you are completely exhausted like a wet rag. Somebody comes and says, is there going to be satsang? And you get up and go and conduct satsang for 1 hour. How do you do it? He says it's very simple. You have to reapply the will.
I says, okay, I can understand that. I have tried it many times too. I can apply it once, I can apply it a second time, but the third time it just sits there and says, sorry pal, it's not going to work this time. You know?
So he says, when it says that, say to it, you are my slave, not I yours. Apply your will again and it will work. Is this inhuman or what? So there are these things that we have to learn from him.
We have to learn from him how to be steadfast in our approach to the Master, how to be loyal to him and not any other person. While he is here, there cannot be another person in our lives who we acknowledge as Master. Nobody else.
Master?
Yes.
How did you find Krishna's speech?
Oh, good.
So if you would like to wait a little bit more, we are trying to tell Master, please, you are waiting, we'll tell him. And maybe, I don't know, in half an hour, we hope that he will be willing to come. But, you know, I think he's... Thank you very much.
Sorry for waiting. Master was conducting a satsang in his cottage, and there was, I would say, a rather big group with him in the cottage, and so he went back in his office.
My salutations to the Guru or the Master, who is the perceptible God. Because God, in absolute sense, cannot be perceived by the sense organs. Therefore, He comes in the form of a human being for us to perceive. The Guru and the disciple may be protected by the God.
Oh.
What I have heard from Master is this. Most of these Westerners, they approach the Master intellectually. They want to know what is love before loving the Master. But in India, we just first love, and then the final understanding or the knowledge comes later. For Indians, it is so natural. The concept of Guru or the Master here is something very supreme, even though it is at a superficial level for many of us. But we consider the Master or the Guru as the highest. But in the West, they want to approach everything from the intellectual point of view, analyze, and finally they want to judge, and then they want to take him as the Master. In spirituality, it doesn't help. Master used to make joke. In India, we cover the body and open the heart. In the West, they open the body and cover the heart. So one Abhyasi asked Master how to love the Master. Master said, open the heart. And he asked him how to open the heart. Master said, love the Master. So both are synonyms. Therefore, this, I think, is the main difference.
Yeah, my family.
I am in Europe. I'm in Europe.
Yes. Alexandre, monsieur,
Please.
Salam.
Hello. Hello.
Bonjour.
Hello. Outside my cottage. My cottage.
Le maître va conduire un satsang, donc je demande à tous les enfants de quitter la salle, s'il vous plaît.
Shall we start? Please start meditation.
Le maître avait vraiment envie de parler ce soir, mais il a mal à la gorge, donc il souhaite rejoindre sa mère.
Hey,
Finalement, ils ont arrivé.
how are you?
Fine.
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 And
I'm Eloise.
Master, it's a present from Maya and I from Galway. It's a little present for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pranam, Master.
The good present will be an ashram in Galway.
I think we're going to have a seminar in February, Master, and try. We're
Okay.
all focused now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Master.
Good evening.
Stop. Hi. Good evening.
Good evening, Master.
You're all leaving today? How many are leaving?
I have no. About 15.
So, what should I say? Je suis désolé. I am never désolé. You know, in this world, in our human life,
Dans ce monde, dans cette vie humaine,
there are few occasions when we can be really happy.
il y a peu d'occasions dans lesquelles on peut être réellement heureux.
So if you wait for an occasion to be happy,
Alors si vous attendez une occasion d'être heureux,
it doesn't come.
ça vient pas.
But we are human beings, you know.
Mais nous sommes des êtres humains.
Supposed to be closest to divinity, to God.
On est supposé être les plus proches de Dieu.
So we must create.
Il faut créer.
No, God is the creator.
Dieu est le créateur.
And we are made in His image, like the Bible
Et
says.
comme la Bible le dit, on est fait à son image.
So we have the ability to create circumstances for happiness.
Aussi, nous avons l'habilité de créer les circonstances pour le
You
bonheur.
must believe this. You must believe it.
Vous devez le croire.
But we are only going around, you know, creating circumstances for unhappiness, for suspicion, for greed, for violence.
On n'arrête pas d'aller ici et là en créant des circonstances pour ne pas être heureux, pour être dans le désarroi,
all the misery
désespéré.
in this world, you know, is created by human beings.
All the misery. All the misery. Toute la misère de ce monde est créée par les êtres humains.
We have become masters of destruction, of misery.
On est devenus des maîtres de la destruction et de la misère.
all of us.
Nous, les êtres humains, nous tous.
We have to change.
Il faut changer ça.
And this is again Garden of Eden.
Et c'est à nouveau le jardin, le
Paradise.
paradis terrestre.
In India, if I ask my wife for a glass of water,
En Inde, si je demande à ma femme pour un verre d'eau,
and when she gives it, if I say thank you,
et si quand elle me le donne, je lui dis merci,
she will throw it at my face.
elle va me le renverser au visage.
It is Anthony. We cannot say thank you to the wife.
Ça ne se fait pas de dire merci à sa femme.
But in Europe, baguette, merci. Du beurre, merci. Fromage, Charlie, merci.
You have to say thanks for everything in Europe.
And I have to remember this.
Et je dois m'en souvenir.
Et avec son nom aussi. Thank you, Jackie, thank you, François, thank you, Madame Madeleine, etc.
Et puis ce sont des merci personnalisés. Hein.
And
François,
every time somebody comes into the door,
et à chaque fois qu'il y a quelqu'un qui rentre,
bonjour. It's a big problem, big tension.
c'est une grande tension.
So we learn in India,
Aussi, nous apprenons en Inde.
and all we learn in India, we have to forget when we go to Europe.
Et tout ce qu'on apprend en Inde, il faut l'oublier quand on va en Europe.
Here I cannot say thank you to my wife.
Ici, je ne peux pas dire merci à ma femme.
There I have to say thank you to everybody.
Là-bas, je dois dire merci à tout le monde.
Très difficile.
Difficult.
So this is life, you know, comparison of life.
C'est les comparaisons de la vie.
Now, why do we have, you know, our ashram like Oshawa we had, Montpellier we are having, Nice we are having? Because we can be natural.
Aussi dans nos ashrams, que ce soit à Nice, à Montpellier ou comme c'était à Ogeron, on peut être nous-mêmes, on peut être naturel.
We behave like human beings.
On se comporte comme des êtres humains.
Not like French or German or Italian, no?
Non, pas comme des Français, des Allemands ou des Italiens.
We say thank you
On dit merci.
when the situation demands thank you.
Quand une situation exige un merci.
Not for petty things like
Mais pas pour
water
les
and
petites
butter
choses
and
comme de
baguette.
l'eau, comme du beurre, comme du pain.
It's ridiculous.
C'est ridicule.
So I have said, you see, that etiquette,
Aussi, j'ai dit que l'étiquette,
the norms of behavior,
les normes de comportement,
culture,
la culture,
these are all created to hide the fact that you have no heart.
sont là pour couvrir d'une certaine manière le fait que nous n'ayons pas de cœur.
So carry these thoughts with you
Emmenez ces pensées avec vous
and develop in the right way.
et développez dans la bonne direction.
I pray for you all.
Je prie pour vous tous.
Voyage.
Yes, 4 days.
A lot of snow in Europe, no?
Yeah. Nicola is here and Alex.
Hello, welcome. And where is Sidran? And,
Yes, they are all here.
they're all come. Welcome, my old friend. Hello.
Hello.
So, Master,
Hey,
also.
Birdie.
Yes.
Was it?
Romania.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, everybody. Bon appetit.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte, buonanotte. Buongiorno. Buonasera.
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 This is a
Buonasera.
gift from all Italian Abbiasi.
Grazie, grazie.
And this Yalin quartz from White Mountain.
White Mountain.
Yeah, Monte Bianco.
Monte Bianco.
Monte Bianco.
Oh, it's crystal.
I have a gift too from the children corner. They made it today.
From Milano?
No. This.
Oh, here.
Yes, here.
Sing a song for you. Thursday after 9 a.m. satsang. Yes, I bet busy. Well, you know, rich Abhyasis whose heart is not in Sahajband. Capisco?
Gli Abbiasi il cui cuore non è nel Sahajband.
They are the problem.
They are, sorry, Master.
Problem.
They are the sono problemi.
Because they don't want to give,
Perché loro non vogliono dare.
so they will stop all projects. So we should have rich Abhyasis only after we have done our work. Yes, Carla. She doesn't say I'm here.
I have
This is-
Italian body.
Carla,
Spanish soul.
this is the lover's way. Like that, you know. And then you look to see whether he has seen or heard. No? He's the most naughty of the lots.
I was not.
Yes. I know you for 30 years.
Oh yes.
We miss Fausto.
Yes.
It was wrong time for Tiziana to fall. She slipped on the ice. Okay. Arrivederci.
Master, grazie.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
Babuji used to give us an example that you should not get up right after meditation. He also specifically told me that don't drink water after meditation. One day, after meditation in Shahjahanpur, I turned on a fan in Babuji's room. He told me, shut it off. So I shut it off and I asked Babuji, what happened, Babuji? Don't you feel hot? He said, no. If it was on before the meditation, it would have been fine. But now you have turned it on after the meditation. It will change your condition right away. Then I asked, what about water? He says, that's the same thing. It changes your condition. Don't drink water right after meditation. In India, when somebody is crying, we give a glass of water. It changes your mood, it changes the condition. So right after meditation, I don't think we should indulge in such activities then that can destroy that spike. We should continue with that spike like this instead of having spike like that alternatively. After meditation, when we spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes ruminating or savoring the condition that was bestowed on us, it remains with us without our efforts.
This is very important.
Very important.
What is the German meeting at?
Good morning. Later, first my meeting.
Доброе утро, мастер.
Dobro utro. Talk German?
Also Danes and
Norwegian.
German, Swiss, and Austrian, and many more. Master, it's a new Abhyasi from Germany.
First my meeting.
Yes.
I will greet all new Abhyasis
Yes.
with love.
This is also one new Abhyasi, Barbara.
Thank you. Welcome.
At the end of the year 2010, we were 519 members registered. We have done also a lot of work with trying to open up and make sure that to expose and let the world know about our system and our masters. Are there anything you want to add?
I am delighted to be with you all. And I hope we can meet more often like this. See, if I come to Europe, which is, let us say impossible, or almost impossible. I only see some of you, nationals of each country in that country. Here I see all of you together. That is like a rose in one country, a sunflower in the other. Here I have a whole bouquet. The main reason that Sahaj exists in Europe is to help people of Europe to grow spiritually. Yes, of course, I see a hall full of people, but I remember long ago in Munich, when Babuji Maharaj was there, and we had a meeting with about 22 Abhyasis in the days of Dr. Hans Gangloff. One young man asked Babuji, why do you want more and more Abhyasis? Are we not enough? Babuji said, it is not numbers that I want, see. But my mind comes from infinity. And I look for infinity everywhere. So we are not happy with just 20 or 200 or 2,000, raising the power of 3, 4, 5. It's not enough. The Sahaj heart wants infinity. If I might hazard a suggestion, something that is very common in Europe, intense love relationships collapse. I think because they are too intense, only have two people in that embrace, to the neglect of the rest of the world. And infinity says, gibt's nicht. That's how I see it. God says, I have given you a heart capable of infinity, loving infinitely an infinite number. When you restrict it, you are going against the nature that has been given to you. Agreed that for purposes of having children it has to be like that, but not otherwise. Your love must not be closed up in a bottle like a genie, Such a genie, when you open the bottle, will be destructive. So I pray that all of you would take the lesson and have a love relationship with all of humanity. Embrace all human beings. That is the primary tenet of Sahaj. No caste, no color, no profession, nothing. This is lacking very much. And if you'll excuse my saying that in Germany this is the problem. Love, but not just one. Sleep with one, love all. I have had a lovely experience with you all. Now I have to go to my dentist.
Master, she's new Abayasi from Milan.
From where?
Milan.
I give you a message. You will read whenever you like. I will be here and I will say hello tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you to you. Thank you. Ils sont la main.
Hélène.
Lunch is ready.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. Bye, Master.
What happened?
How are you?
I am well.
Danois.
Please, children are not permitted. Stop. Stop here.
Can you make croissant?
Lunch is ready.
This will be probably 8:50. ये कौन है?
वो पहचाने में नहीं आता हूँ। सस्पेक्टिंग दिस सरना जी है।
नहीं वो सरना नहीं है। सरना जी नहीं है इसमें। दिस इज ईश्वर सहाय। दिस इज बाबूजी महाराज। ये तो रेलवे स्टेशन में है। ये कस्तूरी है।
This looks like Suresh Chandra at the back.
That is Suresh. और ये तो शाहजहाँपुर है। ये कौन है? हैं? ये कौन है इधर?
That's Anwar.
Vallabhji mansion है।
That's Andhrepur, is it?
Yes, that is Andhrepur.
Renovation के खर्चे हुआ।
What has Krishna said?
उन्होंने बोला कि वही छत का इम्पोर्टेंट है।
और?
Here easy.
And pellet burner. क्या?
टोटल और 7 हैं।
And I said.
You see, such a seminar must bring a transformation. The fact that we are here, we get transformed by Master Love. But now we have to do something with it. You know, what is the most important is how we are going to keep this, to develop it bringing it in our daily life when we will be back in our homes, wherever it is in Europe.
There's always transformation in a seminar. For me, it begins with a short time in purgatory, I think, with my friends, the mosquitoes. Then a kind of a plateau period, and then, of course, I end in heaven.
I think the whole seminar, this is about extending your consciousness, so it's useful.
Maintenant, nous allons affronter le désert.
So have a nice dinner. I'll try to meet you all again. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Nasty. It's also for all of you. Good night. Politically. Fan lavana. Vadiyamma. Merry Christmas. In such a life, there is the joy of living, whatever be the circumstance. We are grateful that we are alive. Why are you grateful that you are alive? If somebody should ask, you must say, because it gives me an opportunity to grow. So I am grateful, first of all, that He has given me the gift of life. I am grateful that through my instrumentation, which is my body, I will have the ability to receive and to give. I am grateful that in this process, I will slowly but surely learn to receive only from Him and give to all. I know all of you have come here to become something, not just to learn something, not just to be in company with somebody, but to become something. Everything that we do must help us to become that which we have to become. And if you have advanced even one step on that path, it's a big step, because we are in the right direction. I pray that all of you will go faster and faster towards that goal, that your hearts will open wider and wider until this whole thing is open, that will give and give and give, and see the miracle that the more you give, the more you receive. Many people have seen, that when you give truly with your heart, it becomes embarrassing because more keeps coming and you have to give more and more. It's like a tiny stream becoming a spring, becoming a river, becoming a flood. And that miracle you must experience, because it's the only true miracle which happens to you. Thank you.
Okay, so see you all again.